Hello everyone, I am Nessie de la Cruz and I will be discussing the rules and regulation of the table tennis. So first, we have serving. So serving is table tennis serves is the final basic skill, and it's a crucial skill since the service is the only time you have to complete control of the ball and the game. So there are a number of different types of services, each with different pros and cons, but the basics remains the same. So first is the toss the ball straight up when serving. So lead with your elbow and keep your arm straight. Once your arm reaches the top of the head, open your hand wide to release the ball. So as your tossing arm moves upward, allow your dominant arm that is holding your racket to swing back like a pendulum behind you, and then continue to up behind your head. So next is we have don't hide the ball under the table. So the ball height must always be above the table surface. So you can wind up super high toss by starting the toss below surface. So next, we have flat hand, open palm. So the ball must be held in a flat palm above the table when preparing the serve. You need to hold the ball flat in the palm of your hand and above the table, all in order to ensure that the opponent and the umpire can clearly see it, as well as the direction in which it is thrown or held. So, and make sure that you place the ball at the center of your palm. So next we have toss should be at least 6 inches above your palm. So hold the ball in your open palm behind the end of the table. Toss at 6 straight up and strike it on the way down. It must hit your side of the table and then the other side. Note, once the ball leaves the server's hand, it is in play, and so counts as the receiver's point if the ball is missed or mishit. And make sure that your opponent should see the ball the whole time when serving. So next is we have the serve can land anywhere in singles. So there is no restriction on where the ball lands on your side or your opponent's side or the table. It can bounce 2 or more times on your opponent's side. If so, that's your point. So bounce over the side or even hit the edge. So in doubles, the serve must go right court to right court. Then alternate serves every 2 points. 2 points. And next is we have a serve that touches the net on the way over is a let. So yes, during a rally, if it touches the top of the net and then otherwise lands as a legitimate hit. So, but not when serving. So if a serve ball hits the net on the way over and otherwise legally bounces in play, it's a let. So serve and is done over. So there is no limit on how many times hits this can be happen. So next is we have hitting. So your racket should move forward and slightly upward. So although slightly close, keep your wrist loose and it will help you impart spin onto ball. The ball should be hit and the peak of its bounce and the stroke is finished with your arm pointing in the direction of the ball, elbow still bent. So what does it mean when what does hit mean in table tennis? So what does hit in table tennis? So if a table tennis ball hits you, you will get the point if it did not bounce on the table and was that past the end line, but lose the point if the ball was over the table playing a surface. So if the ball first bounces on the table and then hits you, so while it's over the table, you will lose the point. So we have, what is it called when you hit the net in the table? So your toss and a service contact must be behind the table of surface, not over. You cannot hide the ball from the ball toss to contact with the part of your body. If the ball hits the net during service, it is a let. Yes, the point is replayed and there is no limit or point deduction for let serves, what I said kanina. So, lastly, we have scoring. So, scoring is, according to the laws of the table tennis, a player can win a game of the table tennis by scoring 11 points. So, with 1 point awarded for every infringement. Every player gets to serve twice in a row. The first to 11 points is declared the winner. So, how do you score points in table tennis? So, a point is won by a player when the opponent cannot hit the ball with a racket over the net and onto other side of the table. So, a game is won by being the first player to win 11 points and be at least 2 points ahead of his or her opponent. So, that's all. Thank you.